Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and you are at the home of the Forever Theater Kid. And today I am bringing you part 3, my Marie Kondo journey. Today is makeup and Kimono. I'm going through so much more. Today is a special appearance from Mr. Gabriel. Finally, he appears. We're gonna see some embarrassing things that I didn't even know existed anymore, and well, they exist because they were in film, and now you get the benefit of seeing them. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, make sure that you go see this first before this one, and follow me on Instagram because we got lots of exciting announcements and things happening over there, because usually, since it's easy, that's the first place I post it. Enjoy the video. I love mess. That was my Marie Kondo. I love her so much. And so does Daisy. Hello, welcome to day whatever day this is. Today I'm starting miscellaneous. I'm starting with hair and makeup stuff. So I've got hair accessories, hair product, and more hair like tools and such. So I'm starting with this because it doesn't seem as overwhelming as makeup. I'm going to probably do makeup last because it feels very overwhelming. I probably should just jump in, but I'm not. And yeah, same thing. What sparks joy, I keep. It's not going to move on with me into the future. I throw, I thank, I say peace.
I just accumulate so much. In this video, you're really going to see just my frustrations on how much I accumulate. I honestly don't think I've gone through my hairpins and all that kind of stuff since I was on tour. This bag I use, I call it my Mary Poppins bag. This little blue bag, literally, I can store everything in it, but that doesn't mean you have to keep it full all the time. You should go through things. And the same with these toiletries and hair accessories. I just accumulated doubles. A lot of them went from when I went to BeautyCon. I got a lot of pre-R. And so I didn't buy all this excessive stuff. Some things were sent to me, but they are things that I felt this obligation to keep, even if they weren't sparking joy or didn't work with me.
Finished hair. I'm gonna just move on to like toiletries because there's so many of them, so I figured let's just get it done. I've just started a list. I'm making a things you don't need to buy list because I've got multiples of a lot of things and I don't want to waste them, but I just figured like I don't need to buy dry shampoo for a very long time, so I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna have a lot in my toiletry section that I don't need to buy as well, so that when I go grocery shopping or when I go shopping for things that I need at like Target, I refer to this list, then I won't buy things I don't need.
So for toiletries, I made sure to get rid of everything that had definitely expired. I found myself holding on to medications and prescriptions that for some reason I was like, oh, maybe I'll use these in the future. No, they expire. So get rid of things that expire, definitely. And things that are just so low that you can't even use them, just get rid of them and then find things that really spark joy.
I'm pretty proud of where I got it. I got it down to from like 3 containers down to 1 container. It's just right there. So it's pretty good. I saved stuff that I know I'll need. I saved stuff that I've got doubles of. It gives me joy to find things that I'm like, oh, I won't have to buy that soon. So that's good. I have stuff that is necessary. Like that's also like my medicine and stuff like that. Like any kind of medicine I have, like Mucinex or cold, like other cold medicine, allergy medicines. Good thing. I have no idea how to store them right now. You know, I'm not going to be in my parents' house much longer. That's why I'm sorting through all my things. So I don't know if I should just keep it in there. I don't know. That's the kind of stuff that I'm like, I'm very lost at how to store and pack. What else? All right, so next I'm starting with beauty. I don't want to do this. I don't know why beauty is so daunting to me, but here we go. I think it's just because I have so much of it and I don't want to go through it because I know it's going to take a while, but I should just go through it.
I think a reason I'm nervous about beauty is that financial element that I talked about in the clothes video. I'm nervous I won't be able to buy beauty products, but so many of these beauty products are things that I've never touched, I've never used, and so they're just sitting, wasting away, and taking up space.
On to nails and nail polish and crap like that.
And the nails, it's the same thing. I never paint my nails. I'll do stick-ons, and I'll paint them once in a while. But so much of these are just colors that I've had for years that I couldn't even open some of them. That's how old they were. I remember going through this weird phase on YouTube where I was like, oh my God, everybody's painting their nails with SE nail polishes. Like, I must too. Like, no, you don't have to do that, Emily. Be your own person. Breathe. Oh my gosh.
All right, it's time. It doesn't look like that much, but it's this whole section. Time to do makeup. I'm nervous.
Okay, This is a lot of makeup, friends. Please don't judge me too hard. Please don't. I got a lot of these, like these lipsticks. So much of them were PR. I got a huge package of PR way back when, and they actually sent me double because someone messed up. But so I had all these double lipsticks, and it was kind of really overwhelming for a long time of just having so much excess that I was like, I don't even want to touch it. But going through them, finding the colors that I actually wanted to keep, which is a lot, you'll find. But I'm also giving a lot away. I let my nieces take some because I was like, I know they like playing with makeup. My sister. So sometimes you just have to face those like awful truths that make you feel crappy about yourself and learn about it and take whatever you can away from it.
That was exhausting. It was all in lipsticks. These are the ones so far that I'm keeping. Still far too many. These are all the unopened ones so far that I'm not keeping. These are the open ones that I'm going to try to either ask family members if they want any or donate them to a women's shelter. I would have to assume that you can donate makeup, that they can, you know, they can decide if it's good or not. If it like has, I checked them, they don't have a weird smell. A lot of them, they were just kind of swatch tests and stuff like that. I got rid of the really used ones. I would think that maybe a women's shelter could use them. People like to wear makeup and it makes them feel good, so. So, I'm really impressed with myself. I've gotten through all the makeup. The only thing I have to go through still is like some false eyelashes, which, and these foundations, because I'm going to just try to find which one's my color match and which one could be one for winter. I did all the makeup. It's all done. And it's not late or anything, so I might even move on to more miscellaneous stuff. I'm so proud of myself. So here's all the makeup. This is everything. This is blush, lipstick, eye stuff. I don't own a lot of foundation, so that's why I'm going to try to find where my fit is here. I am saving these two because maybe in the wintertime if I get pale, I think that's my skin tone. I'm really bad at matching, especially like drugstore foundations. I really have no idea what I'm doing. And then I got my palettes down to this. I think they all fit in here before, but I did get rid of a bunch. And I'm going to try to donate them or see if my sister or niece wants some. Yeah, like here's these two big things I'm donating. So I'm really proud. I didn't think I'd get through the makeup that easily, honestly. It took a little bit of time. It took almost all day, but I still got through it, so that's a good thing. And I don't have that much. Like I do, because for one, I'm a performer and I need various types of makeup, and on cruise ships I literally had to do completely different looks all the time for all my shows. I have a bunch of different things, and I'm saving a lot of them because number one, the palettes are still good. Number two, I don't know what type of show I might be in the future, what kind of looks I'm going to do for you in terms of character makeup or in terms of Halloween looks and stuff like that. So I don't know. So I'm saving it because it's giving me joy, but getting there. I'm going to finish this week. It's going to happen. I'm going to finish this week. I've had half of a beer, and I'm like so hot. I've honestly gotten through what I wanted to get through today. So I think I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep plowing through because Gabe's coming, so I want most of this place to be like cleared out before he gets here, or at least have some semblance of an organization. But also, I want to keep going. I have a huge list of stuff not to buy for a long time. Good, I feel good. So it's just dinner time now, so I'm gonna go downstairs, have some dinner with the fam, and then come back and keep going.
Does anybody else get so much anxiety with miscellaneous stuff? My whole room felt like a junk drawer. I had no order. I couldn't figure out anything. I should have just stopped while I was ahead. I was like, oh, I'm just going to keep going. This was the biggest mistake I made. I should have stopped and like reveled in the glory of it. But maybe it was good because I just jumped in and I had to deal with it. Ugh.
How does one person acquire this much crap? This is not giving me joy. This is giving me anger. And I am so annoyed. I just like, it never stops. It never stops. Gabe's coming over today. I don't know where he's gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This room is a small room, but it's not that small. Had much smaller. Don't know why. This is the worst. I mean, I'm on miscellaneous now, so I knew that this would drive me nuts. Miscellaneous stuff is always what drives me nuts. But this is so much stuff. This is so much stuff. This is so much f***ing stuff. It's just like stuff from childhood, stuff from my parents' first big move, and then they were in an apartment for 2 years, so I was in an apartment for 2 years, so I acquired 2 years worth of crap there. And then they moved into this house, which all my stuff kind of just got meshed around because I was in an apartment in New York City. So of course that stuff, like I acquired different stuff in New York City, came back here, and then went on ships and acquired stuff on ships. So this is madness. This is absolute madness. I've got stuff from college in here. I'm falling. Ugh. Like I just found a whole nother case of like jewelry upstairs, which probably the nicest jewelry I own. Stuff that's like been handed down to me from like family members and like my grandma. And it was just in a gross box upstairs. Like, take care of your stuff. Take care of the important stuff. Like, ugh. And I just got some unexpected sticky stuff on my hands that I don't know what it is. That's bad.
He was so cute sleeping up there. So yeah, this one I just found a lot of paper items. So I guess this is a bit of paper items as well in this video. But it's a lot of journals, a lot of acting notebooks and stuff like that that I have kept. I don't really keep a lot of playbills. That's what was just on the ground. I'm not sentimental when it comes to playbills unless they're signed. But lots of journals, lots of truths bared about myself, the hot mess I am.
Okay, so Gabe is here today. Well, he came yesterday. I just did a little bit more like of the little things. I figured getting boring of me just sitting on the ground sorting through stuff. But today we're starting the garage that has all of our apartment like tools and basically everything we got from the wedding. So that is what we are doing today. Hopefully it won't take us all day. For the most part, everything's gonna spark joy because we haven't been able to bring everything to our first apartment that we had. That was like the sublet. So a lot of stuff we haven't been able to use yet. But there might be just some like wedding stuff that like we just don't need anymore. So we're gonna go through that. Mainly also like making things accessible because that's where it all is. And I don't think that's all our stuff. I think there's like a combination of my family's stuff on it too. So, and hopefully we'll just get it all done today. And hopefully it doesn't rain too much.
What have you got there?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna just preface this by saying
I think you shouldn't preface this.
I didn't like the boys that were in my school because none of them were good enough in it, like middle school and stuff. So
take a couple steps back. Come on, send it in.
It says Orlando's bloomin'. So am I.
Did you spell bloomin' wrong?
Bloomin' with an apostrophe.
But also with no I. Okay, now let's get through this. We got pirates. Pirates. Just chilling at the beach. We have what looks like a Teen Vogue breakdown. More pirates.
So much glitter. Just
more Teen Vogue.
Just pan it. Just pan it, please.
How did you not get any Lord of the Rings on here?
Because this was, I don't know.
You did Lord of the Rings before you did Pirates, I thought. But hold on. Now, were you going to send this to him?
I don't know.
Is that just for you?
It was just for me.
Emily, tell us more.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Yes. What's this labradoodle he's petting?
Oh god. Gabe.
Oh, I asked where Legolas was. Ask and you shall receive.
Oh no.
Wasn't there one last thing? An 8x10 glossy.
It's a headshot.
You have that printed?
I know, I bought this. Ah! Wait, this is what it's called. Orlando Bloom Smirk 8x10.
Where did you buy this?
This was such a hot day. Gabe and I were just so frustrated this entire day because we were moving stuff, shuffling it back and forth. But we really made headway. We really went through every single box that was there, except a couple of boxes that I realized were sentimental, like memory boxes from my childhood that will be in the next video that I go through. But we just kind of put our heads down, and to have a partner in this was so helpful because this is our stuff together. This is stuff that we could understand together what brought us joy. And so it was great to have Gabe there, and he really helped clear my mind. He helped calm me down when I had multiple panic attacks. And also help me find some really embarrassing things, as you saw previously with my Orlando Bloom obsession. You all know you had one. Don't judge.
All right, done most of it. This is still like, okay, so this, which is awful, I still have to go through these awful bins. These are all like memory and old childhood stuff that I honestly thought I had already gone through. I'm gonna go through our Christmas stuff one more time, but most of this is not ours. This is all our stuff. There's nothing on that table. So all of this in the back, that's all the stuff that we were keeping. Most of it's from the wedding. Remember that time I was like, oh, I don't think there's gonna be much that I have to get rid of and stuff like that. All of this, that's all donation. There's so much here that we're giving away. So that's really, really good. So when I saw how much we had, I was like, oh my God, we're not gonna be able to fit that all. This is all donation. All that stuff on the ground is donation. Oh my God. The skies are just about to open up. Looks like we're gonna get a storm. Some kind. Oh, there's a raindrop. Okay, gonna go. Make sure everything's out of the rain just in time. All right, timing. All right, timing.
Oh, hey.
Donating. Goodwill. Looks like there's a line of people.
We have so much crap.
I know. This isn't even our first trip, or at least my first trip. Mom dropped off all the clothes that I'm donating. We did it! There's actually still more to drop off, but we could just come by later. They're gonna hate me when they see me.
Probably a lot more.
Well, hopefully only one more car load's worth.